Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy's who, Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Pacers in Indianapolis. For Indiana, this is a season I'm sure they're anxious to put behind them, and it probably can't end soon enough. As of now, they have the worst record in the NBA. A chance tonight to see Jimmy Butler. Always a lot of talk about his defense, but Kenny, what makes him a cut above the rest in that area?
Oh, he has great footwork and lateral quickness for guys his size. You know, he's 6'5", 6'6". He has the ability to play inside, play outside, understands defensive positioning. Just a great all-around player.
How many times does Doctor will have to correct you
Man, that was a big yawn right there, you know?
I said, how many times does Dr.
I apologize.
O'Neal...
Excuse me for yawning before your thing.
Oh. How many times does Dr. O'Neal have to correct you non-grammar speaking people?
Why? What's wrong?
It's feet work, not footwork. But anyway, his reach helps him cover extra ground, and you can pressure guys without fouling. Great feet work.
How do you keep from yawning if you feel like you got to yawn? Is there a way to not yawn?
Yes, there is.
What is it?
Stop being around boring people.
Yep, too late for that. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago. Down 0-2, they started to climb out with that win, so a chance to even things up here with a second straight win.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Well, yeah, we saw how deep they can go. No drop off at all. I mean, when they went to their bench, the points just kept coming.
Certain teams, Chris, look fantastic during the regular year, but once they get to the playoffs, they really struggle. They can't seem to find themselves. Why is that?
Well, one thing is that certain teams are just built to win regular season games. When you can hone in on a team for 7 games, can they make an adjustment? Can they play together? In the playoffs, you need star power that's working together. You need everyone on the same page. What you did during the season no longer works in the playoffs. How can the coaches, how can your teammates, how can you make everyone better and adjust at the same time? If you're lacking in any area, you're vulnerable.
They become exposed, don't they?
You become exposed because what you do every night may not be an advantage against the team that you're about to play in a 7-game stretch. Yeah, definitely. Teams are vulnerable. You have to hone in and, again, be the best version of you so you can adapt to any situation in that game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Holiday team up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here is Carter. It's Butler that time on the assist from Carter.
And Butler loves getting close to the basket. Once he's down low, he uses that strength and quick release to get shots off.
Down against Collison. And the pass to Sabonis to the middle. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got his first points in this one. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Kicks it to Butler. And it's sent back by Turner. Butler against Bogdanovic. Collison finds Oladipo. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovic looking around. Misses off the right iron.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jump.
Butler, no good.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Oladipo, good.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Dunn. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Markkanen. It's a 5-point game. Back to Dunn. Outside Butler. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin, this continues to be a challenging matchup for them. They've only won 1 out of their first 3 games against this team. He said one of the hurdles has to be overcoming the shot blockers inside. He said it's pretty easy to get it sent back in your face if you keep your head down. You have to drive the lane, but with awareness. You need to react to the defense and exploit them when they commit early. Kevin?
David thinks sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
Well, look, you can play with pace, you can play with speed, and still be patient. And that's what this team is going to have to do against this aggressive D. They can't force things. They've got to play smart and in control.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovic is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
And for the most part, when Bogdanovic is out on the floor, he's there to do one thing, shoot.
And I tell you what, when you can shoot like that, that's all you need to do. Great catch and shoot player who can stretch the defense. You cannot leave him alone. And really, his presence frees up so much for his teammates on the floor.
And that one misses.
And Bogdanovic is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Done with it. No points in the game yet for him. Butler on the way. Carter against Turner. Carter, the pass to Dunn. Over Sabonis. Dunn misses. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Atlanta.
And how about the points they put up? I mean, they were aggressive. In fact, at times overwhelming.
Well, think about this. They were extremely versatile in their approach, taking what the defense allowed.
Here's Dunn after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Over Collison. And that one goes long.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Oladipo taking his time here. To the middle. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Good work defensively by Carter.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. 5th is Wendell Carter.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Now, here's Dunn, following the miss by Miles Turner. Markkanen kicks to Carter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler, nobody around.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Taurean Prince comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Doug McDermott in for Oladipo. Now Sabonis. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Prince in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Valentine. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Down against Collison. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Over Sabonis. No good off the front iron. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Prince. Over Valentine. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, C-Web, we're seeing the game evolve. So often the players are the trailblazers, and I'm sure there are guys that you think are changing the game the most.
How many times can you say that we've seen something that we've never seen before?
Right.
And to be honest with you about that, Steph Curry, we've never seen that before. He's weaponized the three-pointer more than anyone before, and he's broken his own records. And the great part about it, he plays so balanced. And then you have to look at his teammates. I think at the end of his career, his teammates, Kevin Durant, may be the best offensive player that's entered in the NBA. He has that type of skill set because of his height, because of his shooting, his passing, and dribbling, and he plays on a team with some willing passers. He's a 7-footer. So I get excited when I think about those guys. And then again, the ball handling of Kyrie Irving, I think that is changing the game, along with Harden and being able to draw the fouls that he draws as well on that fast break.
Good example. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And the Dirk comparisons, they're understandable. Marketing is a big man who can shoot for days, but you know what? He'll flush it on you, too.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. You know, Chris, the shot motion for Lauri Markkanen so smooth. He shoots like a guard.
Well, it's just simple. He has a quick release. He can hit on the move, too, and that's what you like about it. He can shoot off the step back. He has a few escape combos. You like his game.
And he can't hit the second.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
In the corner, it's McDermott. And here's Collison. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
So many of his points came at the line. The D was trying to play him physical, and he just said, yeah, bring it on.
Now here's Prince. 7-point differential. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
And a chance to check out the stats for Valentine. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
He hustles, does the little things, just a good complimentary guy who you need on your team.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Collison with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Collison, the pass to Sabonis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
To the wing right side. Here's Dunn. The shot. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't make the extra pass. Your field goal percentage can go south.
Sabonis with the steal. Collison feeling it out of it. He kicks to Prince. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. Pass to McDermott. Prince outside. Shoots over Markkanen. But they'll get another chance. Here's Sabonis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Pacers. Corey Joseph comes in for Doug McDermott. Chicago making a switch here.
One shot, gentlemen.
On the free throw, no good. There is one interesting stat for the Chicago Bulls, C-Web, and they're still the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals.
Wow, well, that's just an amazing distinction. I mean, a testament to the clutch play of Jordan when they did make the finals, and a reminder of how hard it is just to get there.
And Joseph kicks to O'Quinn. To the inside, Collison goes up and lays it nice and easy. Collison's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 10. This is it to Valentine. Now Butler, guarded by Prince. And it's Butler missing. Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Collison finds Joseph. Indiana moving it around. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Indiana called for the foul.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
He's off on the first. And Jimmy Butler's a very physical wing, as we know, Greg. Goes about 6'8", 240, and he can D up almost any position.
And the strength to deal with forwards, the quickness to cover guards. Also, he uses that strength to attack the rim and get himself to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. T.J. Leaf comes in for Sabonis. And it's Oladipo in for Darren Collison.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his second season. But since then, his minutes have gone up, and his productivity has gone way up.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
Well, he also made a mark with this passing and had the assist total to show for it.
Watson the pass to Lopez. Portis with it. O'Quinn defending. The kick outside to Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Jimmy Butler, something of a quirky character, has a ritual whenever he's at a grocery store of paying the person's bill behind him. Doesn't care if it's 99 cents or 2,000.
For Chicago, they have split their free throws. They're 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
The first one falls. And Butler never afraid to be a little bit different, listening to country music in the locker room, much to his teammates' chagrin.
And in the offseason, riding around in a van with a baby on board sticker, even though he's single with no kids. Remove the rearview mirror as a symbolic reminder to never look back. This guy's special.
Here's Joseph. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to O'Quinn. Prince wide open. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Now Prince, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Oladipo misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler from outside. They get it back. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
Joseph, the pass to Prince. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Now here's Butler. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Over Prince. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2 in the evening. You know, she works hard for her 4 boys. You know, she breaks herself off there. And, you know, I always try to pride myself in hard work also because how hard she worked for me.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Portis is out there with Valentine. Then there's Carter. Then it's Lawson. And it's Hutchinson in at the shooting guard position. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Shooting one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Last season, they were trying to speed up the game, C-Web. Teams were given fewer timeouts. Do you think they achieved that goal?
Well, yeah, the new rules, 18 to 14 total timeouts. No more 20-second timeouts. All quarters have 2 mandatories. I think it does help speed up. And these are the greatest coaches in the world. They can adjust. They just need to know what the rules are. And I love the fast pace, the fast pitch count. Let's make sure that we keep the game in a way that fans love it, and we're not leaving any time out there on the floor. I think the coaches have made a great adjustment to it. And look, play on the East Coast is always going to be a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical than the West. But I'll tell you what, it seems like it's speeding up the game on both sides, and that's something great for us to have.
Well said. And here is Prince after Denzel Valentine hitting the 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Prince. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Indiana.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. And so here is Chicago. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And the basket by Hutchison. Oladipo with the ball. 13 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Prince. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hutchison, guarded by Prince. Hutchison passes to Lawson. 6 to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. He was wide open.
And Joseph kicks to Sabonis. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break, checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Bulls.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Carter, the pass to Lawson. Back to Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Chicago, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Pro basketball is one of the few sports where awards are league-wide, C-Web, and not divided by conference. If the NBA should consider giving out separate awards, you know, for the East and the West.
You know, Kev, I don't know about Eastern and Western Conference, but I do believe that there should be an offensive MVP. I do believe there should be a difference between MVP and maybe the best player in the league, because how do we define some of these things? So I do think we can tinker with some of the awards, but East and West, I'm not really sure with. I think it should always be about the best out of the total number of teams and conferences.
Good perspective. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sabonis inside. Defended by Portis. Shot clock at 3. Prince kicks to O'Quinn. Over Carter. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. The layup off target. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 10. Offensive rebound. And it's Carter missing. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Lawson's against Joseph. Back to Oladipo. He kicks to O'Quinn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for Taurean Prince. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Oladipo. And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Bulls trail by 12. Dunn looking over the floor. Passes it to Holiday. Back to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Joseph. Dunn misses.
Give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Bogdanovich finds Joseph. Now O'Quinn inside, stolen by Markkanen. Left side, Butler. And that one drops. Butler's got 12.
And Butler has really bulked up since coming into the league. You see his strength on tough shots with the contact.
Joseph dishes to McDermott. Back to Joseph. Fires the 3. Ball's knocked loose. Bulls trail by 10. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's O'Quinn. No good that time. Great D that time from Portis. Outside Butler. Dunn right side. Clock at 6. Over Joseph. And too long on the shot.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
Dunn with it, picked up by Joseph. Dunn passes to Portis. Gets it down to single digits.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability. How about the point guard position? A lot like the quarterback. You need a team to put the ball in your hands and trust you to run the show, especially down the stretch. Last season, the Bulls handed Chris Dunn the keys. He seized the opportunity.
5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Tips it, but no good.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
To the middle. Good work defensively by Turner. And Dunn, the 5th pick back in 2016, voted by his fellow draftees as the favorite to win Rookie of the Year. But Chris, it took until year 2 in Chicago for him to break through.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this game is all about getting better, finding the right situation. He still has to become a little more efficient as a player, cut down on his turnovers, improve his shot-making abilities a little bit, but he's delivering on his potential in the two-way play.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Indiana. Collison comes in for Corey Joseph. Markkanen kicks to Portis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside Holiday. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 10. Nine feet out, and he connects with the jumper. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they pick up 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Turner. Floats one up. Indy. Collison drops it in. He's got 7.
Oh, and the floater is such a delicate shot. Collison is very good at knowing when to attempt that shot.
Prince against Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Collison. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
And just love how intense Butler is on this end. Looking to shoot every time down the floor. He is totally locked in.
Now here's Turner. And that one, good. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Prince, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Doug McDermott. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Turner against Butler. The pass to Dunn. Carter kicks to Markkanen. Now the dish to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Butler. Now Dunn. Back to Butler. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance to check out the stats for Jimmy Butler. The past month has been surreal. Averaging about 19 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime this club needs a basket, he's their go-to guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
And he knocks down the first one.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Collison kicks to Sabonis. Oladipo outside. Stolen by Markkanen. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 6 points for Chris Dunn.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch.
Outside Turner. Dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoot from the right block. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Dunn kicks to Holiday. Pass to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. Butler, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Collison. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Collison. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Turner finds Bogdanovich over Butler. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
Very steady in-between game there for Butler. You don't want to let him get too many of those.
Oladipo against Holiday. Oladipo outside. Over Holiday. Second shot opportunity. And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's part of what makes him a great player. His effort level always stays high.
And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 13 points and 1 assist. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye, Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Downtown Indianapolis glowing in the distance as we welcome you back to the action here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, and a few times he's done a good job of initiating contact, yet getting the foul called on the defender.
Bulls trail by 10. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovich. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Collison in at the point guard position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Now, here's Butler.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
The Bulls have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them. Pacers leading by 8. Outside Collison. Down low. Stolen by Carter. Collison against Dunn. Kicks to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And this is what teammates expect from their point guards. Dunn, I mean, pacing the offense well.
Collison, the pass to Oladipo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
And that one misses. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Butler passes to Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pacers leading by 6. Here's Collison. 7 points in the game. Oladipo outside. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Butler from outside. The Pacers pull it in.
The defender nowhere near him. He still can't hit it. He wants that one back.
Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. Jimmy Butler 4th.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Oh, yeah, Greg. These guys are stoppers. There is no assignment too tough for them.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot no good. A bit short. Bulls trail by 6. Butler deciding where to go with it. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Shot from 16. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. Gotta get him a few big pats on the back.
Turner no good on the free throw.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Bulls trail by 6. Butler kicks to Dunn. Carter on the wing. Turner covering. Pass to Holiday. Now Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Passes to Collison. Overdone. Collison, no good. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Dunn against Collison. Dunn kicks to Butler. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron.
Give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Holiday against Oladipo. For 3. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, I love to see the selfishness from Collison. Really whips the ball over to the open man quickly.
Now here's Markkanen. Holiday against Oladipo. 2 points. That one goes. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range. Yeah, Justin Holiday. How about this, man? You got to love it. The Holiday brothers. Congratulations, Mama Holiday. Oh, you too, man. Look at this. Justin Holiday, 14 months older than his brother, Drew Holiday. Justin's route to the league was more winding, though. Time in Europe, the G League, 5 teams is in many seasons. But who cares? You're in the league, baby.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Bogdanovich against Butler. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Turner. Outside Collison. Here's Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Lauri Markkanen. For Indiana, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. No good on the free throw. Some changes for Indiana. Leaf checked in for Miles Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Darren Collison. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Portis. Out to the right wing. Now here's Valentine. He is covered by Bogdanovich. For the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Shoots from the high post. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Prince, the pass to Sabonis. And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Sabonis. Nails it from the high post. Sabonis has got 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about is the rotation. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Some changes for Indiana. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for Leaf, and it's Collison in for Joseph. On defense, the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Done with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Hutchison. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Indiana leading by 10. McDermott kicks to Collison. And here's O'Quinn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, Collison is so efficient. Someone who likes to catch the D by surprise by shooting off the pass.
Dunn dishes to Carter. Back to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, Kevin, a few more possessions like that, this game will have a much different look.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Good work there as it goes. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovich is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 8. Lets it go from deep. It's holding by Collison. Indiana leading by 13. Stolen by Carter. Dunn against Collison. Portis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists in the game. Collison finds O'Quinn. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. He's all alone. And the basket by Hutchison.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Prince with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Done outside. The Pacers pull it in. O'Quinn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's McDermott. Defense is right there. Pass to O'Quinn. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Collison, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Carter outside. Back to Dunn. Banked in off the glass. Dunn's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Indiana making some changes. TJ Leafs checked in for Bogdanovich. Victor Oladipo comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Joseph in for Darren Collison. Joseph against Lawson. Joseph, the pass to Prince. Inside, here's Leaf. Buries it down low. And the Pacers lead by 9.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Lawson surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Portis against Joseph. Clock at 4. Butler kicks to Lawson. Fires, high post. That shot off, and Indiana will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lawson outside. He kicks to Butler. Over Oladipo. And the Bulls with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Joseph. Great D that time from Lawson.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pacers leading by 13. So for Chicago right now, we've got Bobby Portis. Also, Valentine out there. Robin Lopez out there with Lawson. And it's Hutchinson in at the 2-guard spot. Prince's shot is good. Here's Hutchison. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the jump shot. Indiana's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Prince outside. Back to O'Quinn. There's the pass to Leaf. 6 on the shot clock. McDermott finds Joseph. And again, it's Indiana.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Pass to Valentine. Here's Hutchison. Pass to Portis. From deep. Hutchison's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And O'Quinn kicks to Joseph. To the inside, Prince, and he dunks it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Here's Hutchison, the Pacers making the shot. Lawson right side. Fires the 3. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Pacers, Corey Joseph.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
How about Portis, a draft day steal in 2015? The 22nd pick. Now look, he's got size, skill, no fear. He brings the confidence and the toughness that we love to see.
Now here's Portis. Kicks to Valentine. Lawson in the corner. That's his second personal foul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lopez passes to Portis. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And Bobby Portis suspended, Chris, the first 8 games of last season for his altercation with Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to, take that mistake back. But at the same time, that aggressiveness and the challenge in the right way, that'll help him on the court.
Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Hutchison. And the Bulls with another miss. Indiana leading by 20. Prince outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. When it comes to playing the role of villain in the eyes of many NBA fans, you've got LeBron going to Miami, Durant leaving OKC, going to Golden State. C-Webb is having someone to root against good for the league. It seems to build some passion in sports for sure.
I mean, there can never be a hero without a villain. Sure. Even if that villain is temporary for one season. So one of the great things about the NBA is that our offseason normally is just as exciting as the main season because of the trades and who's going where and the changing of allegiances, of alliances. I mean, so I definitely love all the movement. And, the great thing is you're never going to agree with what any player does 100% the whole time. So I love seeing the changes in the league and having someone to root against. I think it's good for the fan soul to have somebody that you can honestly root against.
Oh, that's fun. Here is Lawson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Chicago, Ty Lawson. At the line for 10.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And he can't get the first one. The NBA has cracked down on flopping. It's still part of the game, but C-Webb, would you agree that progress has been made in that area?
Yeah, I think so, and I'd like to blame a lot of my European players for bringing that over, along with soccer. Soccer with the flopping and that, and we've kind of taken away. And I know a little bit about flopping. We had some floppers on my Sacramento team, and so flopping is frustrating. You don't want to see that. You want to see guys earn it. This isn't soccer or football. And so I think the league has done a very good job, whether it was trying to find guys early or just embarrass you and say, hey, you're Shaq McCool, get up right now. No one touched you. Why did you flop? Or act like you were hit and move 10 feet back on the side. I hate flopping. But then again, you must embellish. You must be a good actor. You've got to put the referees in a tough position to make a good call. How do you find that balance? But I think the NBA has done a good job of making sure that it isn't encouraged and isn't rewarded.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Bogdanovich against Butler. Oladipo for three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside Holiday. Pass to Markkanen. Collison against Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
That's a tough size matchup there, and he takes advantage of it from mid-range.
And here's Indiana. They're on a 17-5 run here. The pass to Turner. Sabonis inside. Lawson defending. Collison kicks to Sabonis. Over Lawson. Sabonis, no good. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to Lawson. Before last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. C-Webb, do you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
Here's Markkanen after Darren Collison's bucket. Markkanen kicks to Lawson. Knocked away. Sabonis with the steal. Ring shot on the way. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Collison against Lawson. The floater. The kick out to Holiday. He dishes it to Markkanen. 4 on the clock. Butler in the corner. Off target from outside.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Pass to Turner. Sabonis with the ball. Over Lawson, and again it's Indiana converting.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been a team game, a number of contributions. Guys staying focused. That's why the lead continues to grow.
He kicks it to Butler. Chris, coach turnover happens a lot in the NBA. And there are some people that feel that, teams are too quick to make a change. What do you think?
Every situation is different. Sometimes the obvious change is needed, but sometimes it feels more like desperations. Think about it. The best franchises typically have stability. And fans aren't stupid. They know when their team is just trying to throw a worm out there to catch and to see who they can get, or if they're using the past coach as a scapegoat, trying to redirect the emotions of the fans to direct them to cheer for their team further on. But a lot of times I tell you this, though, coaches getting fired are because the players don't execute and follow through. A lot of times it's not the coach's fault, but usually they have to take the fall, and that's what being the leader is all about. And unfortunately for the coaches, there is quick turnover, but hopefully they can land back on their feet at a new place with another job, with a team that'll listen and let them set the culture.
Good insight. The Bulls shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Dunn passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. Dunn kicks to Holiday. Outside Butler. Holiday against Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Carter for three. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Butler. And he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got 28.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound. Finishing strong on the putback.
Collison finds Turner. Inside, Sabonis. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Markkanen passes to Dunn. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Collison. Outside Bogdanovich. Not too long ago, C-Web, triple-doubles were widely celebrated. Now you see much more of them all over the league. What's been the change there, do you think?
I think the change has been the style of play and the removal of the big men. Being that there are no longer a slew of 7-footers in there rebounding, guards can come in there and do some amazing things in rebounding. And I'm amazed with Westbrook coming in and rebounding over the 7-footers. You also have better spacing, and so if I'm a one-on-one player, I get past my guy. I can trust that if I throw it to a wide-open shooter now, because of the way that we've drawn the defenses in, there may be a few more open looks. And so I still respect it. I still respect the energy, the focus, the fact that you have to be all over the floor to do it. But, you know, besides the fact that there's longer threes taken, or besides the fact that there's more small lineups, I still think it's a feat to be respected, even though we're seeing an increase in them now.
Now here's Collison. At the top of the key, Turner. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Butler. And Bogdanovich kicks to Oladipo. On the clock, over Holiday, and he overshot that one, missing.
Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
Here's Butler. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
He has the ideal attitude you want in a swingman. But Butler gets in a good position, take it on the D, and just winning that battle. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Victor Oladipo.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's Collison. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, and stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Dunn. Oladipo with the block. 27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. Indiana moving it around. Carter comes in with the double team. Tipped away. Lock at 6. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Well-earned victory, feeding off the energy of this hometown crowd really all night.
Outside Butler. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Victor. You've been really playing well on offense of late. What's going right for you at that end of the floor?
Patience, man. Experience, belief, faith, all the above, man. Just coming out here working on my game. I'm just going to continue to keep growing, continue to keep staying close to my teammates, continue to keep working hard, and continue to keep getting better.
That is a crowded locker room with all those things in there. Thanks, Victor. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.